market is really, really wide open. But if you're a domestic manufacturer, well, it's moving just too rapidly. Handset manufacturers have, I think, the best opportunity to get in there and to manufacture design handsets, whereas infrastructure equipment, it's just being deployed too rapidly in India. So therefore, and the government realizes that, so they basically said, you know what, they've reduced and lowered a lot of tariffs on the importation of that kind of equipment, simply to stir continued deployment all around the country of wireless infrastructure. Smartphones, yes sirree. Did you know, actually I was interviewed yesterday by Canadian television for the BlackBerries going into China. So they're saying BlackBerry and Redberry, which is better? I mean, how is RIM going to compete in China? And I said it's simple. They've got 800 handsets already in China. The only way they're going to compete is by going after the enterprise market, explaining what push email is, which is a great function of having 24/7 real-time email capability, and also the brand. Nobody knows who BlackBerry is. I mean, I was talking to Dr. Pun today. I'm thinking, you know, how are they going to brand their name, Heimei? You know, BlackBerry, Heimei. It's like, what's this, Heimei? Everyone in China knows Homei, red berry. Well, the thing is, it's all about branding in China. The interesting thing is, you know, RIM has been selling into India already for about a year or two. They're already in India. I think that smartphones will have a tremendous impact on India, as they will have an impact on China, especially when 3G starts to roll out in both of these countries. Now, again, BlackBerry's there. You see, Nokia's been there for at least 2 years. Yes, you can find people in India buying the latest Nokia 3G devices. Now, the thing is, where do they get them? Often they get them through the black market, sometimes through legal channels, sometimes through illegal channels. You know, illegal handsets are still being sold in China, right along with the legal handsets. So there's a lot of 3G devices in China. You've got Nokia, HP. This is basically, QTech is HTC. I mean, that's just branding. That's a company that brands under the HTC, for HTC technology. Kyocera, Motorola. All of these companies are very, very interested to tap the Chinese market. And corporate email, PIM, personal information management, for executives on the move. The executives in Wipro, Infosys, these are the executives who are going to go after the BlackBerry and the smartphone devices in India and in China. And if you look at BlackBerry's strategy, well, they're going after American companies with executives who are looking for smartphones for all of that data and that push email functionality. What is driving China's market? What is driving India's market? Obviously, it's the youth market. It should be the enterprise market that's driving, but actually it's the youth market, because the youth market are early adopters, as are the enterprise market users. It's usually a situation where you've got two things going on at the same time, but the youth market are driving feature phones. Enterprise market are driving more of the smartphone situation in India, and it's an explosion. It's a status symbol, like it is in China, to have a mobile device in India. And the youth under 25, they're the majority of India, and they're buying these. They're very mobile handset centric, and they're very savvy with these mobile devices. Again, SMS is developing in India, but I don't think it's developing as fast as it developed in China. And again, to look at one market and then say, well, you can do the same thing in the other market. No, I don't think you can. I think you have to look at each device, each market, each segment that you're going into. And there's all kinds of devices, multicolored screens, integrated digital cameras, screensavers, polyphonic ringtones. Some service providers, they actually give free SMS in prepaid services. Prepaid is very, very big in India, as it is in China. Where do all these value-added services come from, and how do you get to the target? You want to shoot to the target, right? Well, look at this. ABC. Astrology, Bollywood, and cricket in India. In that order. That's the market. That's a very interesting market. That's the market. So